from the first time I saw ya. You were not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning, a new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah.
Hello. I not look good right now. Like, what is this? You guys, I have very sensitive lips. You know what? My brother actually changed the camera settings on my phone, and I don't think I like the way it looks on me personally. And even like when I do it around, it looks very like zoomed in. Anyways, hello everybody. This is the long-awaited video. This will be the second time I'm filming this, just because the last time I filmed it, I did it in a huge rush because I had to pick up Xavier from school. And I had this whole entire video planned out for freaking weeks, but when I'm actually starting to film it, I'm like I'm frozen, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't happy with the last video, so I redid it. I do already have 3 cleaning videos filmed, and I haven't uploaded them because I need to do the house tour, obviously, before I do my cleaning videos. It has been crazy, guys. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I think I will do like a separate video of our experience and basically kind of just like what happened. So we had bought this house when the house was just the frame. So we were able to basically just design everything and choose the colors, choose what we wanted in the house, our landscape, literally everything. Like, this is our home. Like, we designed everything in this house. What?
It's not working.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to add internet to it, but mommy's filming. Xavier just got his Chromebook, so now he's like wants to do it already, but you're gonna have to wait, bud. So we did everything. We did a lot of upgrades. It got a little rocky more towards the end. The house was supposed to be done in September. We looked at the house in, I want to say June. The house was supposed to be in September, and then so Xavier started school and here because I'm like, it's only gonna be a couple of weeks, so I don't have to like put him into school, take him out, and enroll him into a new school. And then the house got pushed out again. So our lease ended September 30th, 31st or whatever. And so we went and we stayed at Miguel's mom's house for a month and a half. And the house was supposed to be done. And then just kept getting pushed out. And then just literally so much. The house got finished and it still sat here for another month. I want to say the house got finished November 6th, and then we did not move until December 16th. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at my date. I think we've been in the house already for 3 weeks. I think we moved into like maybe a week and a half before Christmas. But so far we have been in 6 vacation rentals, a 6-night stay in Eureka Hotel, a 4-night stay in a camper during Thanksgiving, a month and a half at Miguel's mom's, and a month at my mom's. And so with 3 kids and just not knowing anything, it was super rough. Like, it was really hard. And that is literally like a whole nother video that I want to talk about and open up, and it makes me so sad and just irritated because I went so long without being on YouTube, and I was thinking to myself, like, I could have filmed this whole entire time just my experience and my emotions and just how I kind of tried to handle it and everything. During this whole entire trial of our life at this moment, we went with, from 6 years of stability and routine and structure with the kids, and just routine, and then going from that to nothing, like having to constantly move, and it was just rough. And I know some people have it worse, but in our point of view, it was hard for us just because we just wasn't it wasn't what we were used to. I look like a bum, but that's okay. So many of you guys have been waiting for this video, and I'm so excited to finally film it and get it over with so I can start getting on with my YouTube and my cleaning videos and my organizing and routine. I do work now. So I do have a job as a server. Love it. It's amazing. It's really good money. It's just really good in general. I do work a lot, so I try my best to film when I can. And then also I do want to start showing you guys like working routines, like morning routine before I go to work and school, and how I'm still kind of trying to juggle it all. I'm still trying to get it down. It's still kind of all over the place just because it has been so crazy. Again, I will do another video. And on top of that, I am, like, might as well just say it now, I am getting, what do you want to say it on YouTube? Breast implants. I am getting breast implants on Tuesday on January 11th. So I will be getting that, and a lot of people said that I should film that too. So, and I do want to talk about that because I'm obviously not going to hide it. I'm obviously not going to be able to do YouTube or anything in general and be like, whoa, like what happened? I do want to talk about it. And I do know a lot of people has told me that I should film my experience and kind of vlog it. And I posted it on Instagram and see what your guys' thoughts were. And I had insane amount of feedback that I should do it. So I will be doing that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm off. I was off, yesterday and today and tomorrow. So I'm like, I better, like, now's the time where I could start doing my videos. Watermelon. At my work, a lot of the ladies get their glass of ice and they put their White Claw in there, and it looks so refreshing. And I've never really been into White Claw, but over ice, game changer. I literally just crave them, and the watermelon right now is like my top notch. So anyways, we're gonna get back into the house. So again, we did upgrades, and I will point those out, and I will show you guys what my goals are to do with the house. We did extend the floors out. We upgraded our sink, and just like little things, and like all the other stuff that we got on our own. Like we got our own curtains, our mirrors, which aren't even in yet, and our appliances. We got all our appliances, and I think that's pretty much it. And so obviously we did, the upgrades that we did, we paid out of pocket so they wouldn't go on top of our loan. I did try doing the outside in the previous one, but it's too sunny, and there's a lot of people right now outside just because it is school pickup time. I just got home from picking up Xavier, and I don't want to be like, I don't know, and like people driving around, like that's just weird. And so my last video, my niece was here, the last time I filmed earlier today, she was here. I'm like, hey, can you go get me take my van and go get some Starbucks because I don't want you here when I film. And so she left, and she came back, and I had her wait out there because I didn't want, I don't know. Anyways, let's get on with the home tour. Okay, so we're gonna go start outside. I'm just gonna have to grow some freaking balls and go and film out there, and maybe somebody will think I'm FaceTiming. We'll see. Somebody's already driving by. I'm gonna try to do this so casually, you guys. First and foremost, again, we chose the land, like we designed literally everything. We had, the night, oh my God, this is the ugliest freaking lighting ever. So really quick, so with our landscape, our concrete, everything, I still have the paper too. When we lived in our old house, I remember in the night we were getting ready for bed, and we laid down on the bed, and we got like the paper out, and we drew like everything how we wanted it, and we just talked about it. So like seeing like it from going from a paper to in real life, like you guys, I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys who get the feeling, but you imagine something and you picture it in the way you want it, and to see it really just come to life is seriously the best feeling ever. So I'm gonna start from here just because there is somebody right there, and I'm super awkward. Hold on. So first we're gonna start with the concrete. We did the staggered, which honestly, that was totally, well, Miguel said, do the staggered. And then I said, well, do it like, make sure he does, the stamp, So we're actually going to seal this so it can have like a wet look. So we did the stamped look, and this one's going to be plain. So this actually, we are going to put, I want to say like a charcoal release, I'm not sure, but it will kind of pull in the stone and the garage in with this. So pretty much everything kind of just flows. And then you have, again, the very modern garage door. And these lights, oh my God, I'm trying to do this so quick. I will be changing out the light bulbs and doing like the long skinny ones. It's gonna look super like elegant, very classy in there. So I've been meaning to go to Home Depot to go pick those out. And I am the one who actually chose the landscape, or you know, the bushes and everything from Star Nursery. And it was hard too because obviously these, I don't know what they're called, the ferns, but they do somewhat tolerate frost, but they will recover easily. So we'll see. That one did not make it, but that's okay. And these ones do good. And like, obviously we didn't have a landscape or anything, so we had to go and we had to figure out which bushes need the certain light and how they tolerate the winter time and everything like that, because we didn't want to spend all this money on the landscape for it to die. But we chose the white rock, which was really hard too, because we didn't want to do the white rock because it gets dirty. So like this rock, it does have like white in it, but it's a very like, you know what I mean, like gray to undertones, you know what I mean? So it really just pulls everything together. And then again, you have the patches, which so obviously Miguel has a concrete business, so he did all the concrete, which saved us a crap ton of money. And we did the landscape ourselves. We did have a guy come and pretty much add in the sprinklers and everything. So then you have the two bushes, the two trees there. So hopefully they grow pretty quick because I want them to be like big. So that is that. Do you think anybody's watching me right now? So the stone, oh my God, you guys. So the stone, we had some options. The stones are so backed out right now, and we got super lucky with the stone. We had picked out quite a few, and they were just like, oh, they're not going to be, it's not going to be available till April or March. I'm like, dude, we're not going to have a house with just a gray patch here without stone. So we went to a new place and we were able to get this. So it really just totally came together. So our dream was to do the dark stone with the white house. So that is the stone. There's a car coming by. So that is the stone, and we weren't sure if we wanted to do it like from here, and then like we could have done it like from here to here, you know what I mean, to like just like the halfway. Hold on, there's a car. Okay, sorry, I had to cut that off because there's somebody across the street, and I'm telling you, dude, I get upward. So yes, that's what we did. We ended up doing the stone all the way around. So again, it just really pulls everything together, and once we seal our concrete, it will look really pretty and wet. And then once we add in, you know, that charcoal release, it'll really just pull. And then somebody asked like, why didn't we add dark rock? But that's just too much dark rock with the dark garage, you know, the side there, and then dark rock, dark stone, you know what I mean? Like, we need to balance everything out, pull everything together. I feel like dark rock would have just totally clashed. And then you go into the front door, and then the blue door, I of course picked out the color. It is a pretty really blue tone, and again, everybody was making fun of me, but if you look, you can't really tell, but it is a cool, really pretty cool blue. Even just adding the wreath to it just looks super pretty, and I can't wait to put my new other wreath on because it's gonna look super pretty. And then we will eventually be doing the beep 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 lock. And then of course the ring. So then you go in to la casa. Just kidding, I don't know if I said that right. Charlie, be quiet. So poor Xavier fell down. So then that is, you obviously you walk in and you have the, you know, very open concept. a lot of light. Like my plants, it sucks. Oh, hold on, great. Just really quick, it sucks because right now these plants are gonna do really good, but come summertime I'm gonna have to like push them back and move them because they're so close to the window, and obviously the sun sets over here. It's so pretty too because the sunset, it's so beautiful. So these are 12-foot ceilings here and here. Really pretty chandelier, which it has a warm tone light. And then you have, I guess you would call this the entryway, but it's very open, so I don't know if it's a different name. But that is the front, like the ceiling fan too. It really is just a beautiful accent to, you know, the whole entire living room. But I do eventually want to, when we first moved in, we put, I had purchased a 10-foot Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree like went all the way up here. I seriously had to stand up on that, and we had to get like chairs to like put up on top. And even just me being up here, I couldn't even get to top. So we missed a few. And because we moved around so much and we used what we had, we didn't have time to go. Obviously December 16th, let's just say, obviously all the balls and everything was just kind of sold out already. So we had to use what we have. So I only had small balls because we had a 7.5-foot Christmas tree. So the balls looked perfect. But when you put tiny freaking balls on a 10-foot Christmas tree, it looked so weird. But again, it was still super pretty. I will put a picture up when, you know, with the tree up, just so you guys can see and get an idea. But when we had the tree, it was a very big tree as well. And so we had the couch pushed all the way into the back, and I didn't want to, I want to get a new couch. So I want a couch to go from here and then turn this way. And then here, I want to add 2 chairs. If you guys pay attention to my Instagram stories, I do share a lot of reels. Like I manifest a lot on there. And I want to say you guys can if you guys pay attention, you guys can actually maybe picture of how my house would actually look by just the way like the reels that I show. But when we took the Christmas tree down, that ZZ plant was here and we moved it there and we pulled the couch up, and obviously you can see I was able to put all of my plants behind there. It is so pretty. And I finally purchased some moss poles, and I was able to stake them up. But so that is the living room. So, and I, again, like the way we pushed it out, because I obviously wanted it, I want it to be even with the corner of this cabinet and, you know, come out to here. And then I wanted to do like an entry table here, like a sofa table here with, you know, obviously my vases, decor, books, and all of that. I don't want to put nothing here, so I want to keep it very simple, very clean. And then here, same thing. I'm just gonna I need to put Xavier back up there. And then I have my plants. The first day we moved in, Lorenzo grabbed my snake plant and tipped it over and dropped it. So she's like low key, like hanging there for dear life. And I do want to put like another snake plant there. And then here, again, the living room. We got rid of our carpet because it wasn't in, like, it just stunk like pee and just dirty. And so we do need a new carpet there. And I do want obviously a new carpet here because this is too little. If you guys, it's so crazy. When we put these pictures up on this wall, I'm like, holy crap, they look freaking so tiny because of the ceilings and just the whole entire area in general, how small they look. Obviously you cannot tell on the camera, but if you guys remember them looking how they looked in my old house, I had it the exact same way, the 2 frames on the side of the on the TV, and they looked extremely large. My couch looked extremely large, and my carpet no, everything looks like little ants in here. So I do want a larger carpet and no more fuzziness. I cannot stand fuzzy. It's so hard to vacuum because everything just gets stuck in there. But I do want to put like more plants here, so maybe a basket with like the overhang blankets, a pillow or whatever. Anyways, I'm jumping here. I did get an estimate today. I had some measurements because we are getting our mirrors. I'll show you right now, we don't have our mirrors, but I am going to be adding 3 large mirrors across from here. And yeah, so that's the dining room, what I want to do. But this wall is going to be my accent wall, so I will be painting this a very almost black. It's gonna be like a charcoal, again, cool tone, really pretty color. And I will be getting pictures like these, maybe but a little bigger, and adding you know, 2 rows of it right there. So that is what my goal is for that room, or, you know, for that wall. And then I will be adding ceiling to floor curtains. That is going to be in the future, because I know obviously 12-foot curtains, I have no idea where to get them. And I know they are going to be custom ordered. Going to be a while till I get those. My main concern is my sliding glass door and, you know, curtains in the room, which I do have the blinds again, which we are custom. And what I had picked out, they are the, you know, the roller shades. We were going to do the electronic ones here, like the motorized with a remote. They were crazy expensive, just 700. I want to say it was 250 each window for motorized, which that obviously adds up. And I did the roller shades just because for one, I do not want those blinds like that, the traditional blinds going across. I just felt like with how large these windows are, I don't think that they would have looked good. I have my windows open every single time, like the minute I wake up all the way till I go to sleep. You guys know that. I'm a huge blind person. I need to have a lot of light in here. So I just felt like having the traditional blinds, it just was going to be a waste, because again, I would have had them all the way up anyways. So the roller shades definitely worked out. This does produce heat. You can obviously change colors. We have from the ceiling to the floor stone. We had picked out a different stone. It was supposed to be white and a beautiful shimmer to it. It was super pretty. And they were totally on back order. So this is what we had to go with. And it really just worked out. I feel like the colors and everything, the marble effect kind of just pulls everything in with the countertops. So this was an upgrade. I wish I would have been more specific, or, you know, known. I would have added another another one here and longer shelves, just because now I only have 2 to work with, which is totally fine. It works out because then I'm able to put my pictures on the side. And I know what I want to do with my shelves. I just haven't found the right stuff for them. So anything that you see, I am just kind of winging it. I'm using what I have and I'm trying to make it work. So obviously you guys know I'm going for the more of like the moody rustic look, vases and just all of that. So obviously it's empty here. And this is just not what we're doing. I really actually don't like it. But again, it's just what I have and what we are working with right now. And now for the kitchen. We did upgrade the countertops to the laundry room and the bathrooms. It was just going to be just a basic, you know, quartz, I want to say. And then also too, like with the countertops, was just going to end right there, and we added more to it so I can have a larger island, because larger the better. If anything, if I had to choose, I totally would have gone a little bit bigger and add in maybe another counter, you know, cabinets here so I can have more storage, which honestly, this house has so much storage. I don't know what to freaking do with it. But again, I do want to show you guys the lights. So we do have the warm tones and cool tones light, and in person it is so pretty. Obviously you guys can't tell right now because it just flares. And same thing here, warm tone, cool tone. I'm so in love with the lights. I remember when I first turned them on, I was in freaking heaven. But I will keep them on. Wait, hold on. I'm still trying to learn all the freaking, there's a lot of them. Again, we have our pendants. I think that's what they're called. The Backsplash is what Miguel picked out. He picked out the Backsplash. And if you look at really the house just in general, it's very, again, cool tone. So the tones really just kind of pull, you know, just really just match. So we have this cool tone. It's a really like white, gray, but like, you know what I mean? Like obviously you can kind of see it. It's the kind of pretty much just the same tone as this, and it's the same tone as the flooring. And so we picked out the floors and we did upgrade them into the room. So there's no carpet. And then we have this right here, which is an upgrade. It is a stock pot filler. This has been my freaking dream. She is my beauty. I feel like it totally just pulls into this whole entire area together. It looks very beautiful. And then I just got these yesterday from Target. They're still taped together because I haven't even like opened them. Again, same tone, cool tone. Really not much warm stuff in here as well. And same thing with this, cool tone. I just put that there, I don't know. It's just like whatever's. I just bought these from Target. I brought all of this from Target. Slowly but surely, I will have everything that I want in the house. It does have a lot of storage as well, and it is like the slow closing drawer. And then we have the trash can in here, which I like it because it's not in the way, but they fill up so quickly. And if you have it like full, sometimes it just doesn't shut. And I like the other ones, like sometimes I'm too lazy to take the trash out. I'll shove that thing, I'll pile it up. Just kidding, that's gross. I did organize a lot off from, like, not on YouTube. Again, my seasoning cabinet, same thing that I had at the other house, and this time I put in just the regular, because I noticed that when I took off the lining, like kind of like the one like this, when I took it off, like you can still see like the marks in between from the seasonings. They're getting wet and they get down on the bottom of that little mat there. So I ended up doing like a solid mat here. And then we have our plates, again, cool tone. I bought these from Bed Bath & Beyond because I had gotten rid of the plates that I had, and I like them, but it sucks because there's only, before I had like a huge quantity of them, and I don't really have, like, there's only 4. So I need to get like these bowls. I like just the look of them, but I do need it, but they're too small for us because, you know, we're spaghetti eaters and crap and soup and stuff. So I do need to get like my own actual big soup bowls. And then we have the glasses, and this, I just strictly wanted it just to be glass, just to give it a very clean look. And then I put all my plastics in there. I do the rubber, this one I didn't really care for. I got these glasses from TJ Maxx. I want to say it was a 16 piece. It was a very good deal for like $12. So again, this is where I put all our plastics. This is Lorenzo's cabinet. He loves to play in here. And then my cleaning, I did leave a bunch of stuff to do for my YouTube so I can show you guys. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, that is for sure. And then you have like the gadget drawer here, you know, like can opener, the peelers, whatever you want to call them. And then here is where I will have my utensils, and this is what I'm just trying to keep. So the utensils here and the utensils here. I don't want like a whole abundant of utensils, cooking utensils. I want to use the ones all the time that I use all the time. I don't want a whole bunch. I don't want more clutter. And then we have our pots and pans, and I need to do the rubber in here, which I just haven't done because I actually need to buy more. But I got these pans from Costco. These are my freaking pans, you guys. These are amazing. I cannot wait to do a cooking video of them. I cook eggs on them and they literally slide like glass. So that's that. This is literally just, I love that part. And then, yeah, so, dude, oh my God, look at that. Who wants to come clean my windows for me? Just kidding. This, again, right here was an upgrade. I like the way I have it. I'm going to leave it like that. This is new. I had those bowls here, and then the white pitcher right there was here as well. Again, you look, it is a cool tone. So these are the colors that I'm not really like, you know, like just very moody, very beautiful. And it was like a win because this color, it pulls in with this, and again, cool tone. That is not even supposed to be here. That's actually supposed to go in my bathroom. I need to repot her. She's just not doing good. She's struggling back there, but she's supposed to be hanged up in our bathroom. That's gonna be there. I want it to hang down. That one's supposed to hang down. And then the sink, I forgot what it's called, but this was an upgrade as well. They were just going to do a basic stainless steel. I'm like, heck no, I don't want that. So we did this one, and I don't like the one that I had in my other house where it was the farmhouse sink, like where it was just all flat. I don't like that. I like doing my dishes on one side, washing them and adding them to the other. And if I need to soak something, I don't need to fill. It's really still like not that really full, but it's enough to fill up with water, wash, and then put it onto the other side. So that is that with, you know, and it's nice too because the water, gunk, everything splashes on this, so it's so easy to clean. And then you have the pantry. This is what I actually did my first couple of days when we first moved into the house. I'm like, I need to do this pantry. So I had bought all of these baskets in bulks from TJ Maxx, and I had them saved in our storage pod. And that same thing with these as well. And I'm not done here for sure. Like we have our cans here, and I will be getting like the can holders. And then, you know, I'm trying to make it where you really can't see a lot of stuff in the pantry. It is like this right now because I haven't kept up on it in the past few days. And I did, you know, just get this yesterday for Xavier's lunch, and right now all these baskets are full. Believe it or not, this just has like stuff for his lunch. I tried to, you know, like, and if they don't see it, they don't want it. So they see the chips, they're constantly asking for chips and juice. I give them chips, but not like constantly, you know what I mean? They can get 1 bag a day, crackers, and they have the bananas here where they can go and get the bananas whenever they want. And then you have the hot chocolate, because I like to drink hot chocolate and Bailey's. And then you have our oatmeal, and this actually was supposed to be here, but I just put them there because again, I don't want a lot of things to visually see too much. So again, everything is just in the bins, and I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond for about $13, and you can get the same ones from TJ Maxx and Walmart too for about the same price. And then you have the coffee bar, which I love because I hated my knives on the counter. Visually, it's just too much clutter for me. And same thing with my air fryer. So it's nice to kind of just like hide it. Same thing with my coffee. You guys know that every time I got done with my coffee pot, I put it away. So it's so nice. It's kind of already technically put away and not visually seeing it on my countertops. And then I have this drawer, which again, I'm saving for you guys. And then more storage here that I have so much to work with, so much to do, just little things just around. And then my appliances, I need to add the rubber to that because it's just stressing me out seeing these heavy things on the paint. Same thing. Oh, I do have, but I need to get more. Look, we didn't do our freaking gingerbreads. That's how crazy it's been. It's so sad. So that is that. That is a really cool addition to our home. Again, the mirrors, because now you obviously can see the like a better visual. Just want to show you again because the lighting is changing in the house with the sun going down. It's so, you guys have no idea. I cannot wait to talk to you guys into the next video. Just our experience and what we went through, and emotionally, mentally, and just everything family-wise and all of that. So these sliding glass doors are freaking ginormous. I was going to get the roller shades. So it would be from here and then you would just roll it. And every time you had to go up, you had to roll it open. And I did not want to do that. And and I think just for the sliding glass door, we were going to pay like $700 for them to add just the shade here. I'm like, I might as well just do really pretty curtains. So again, I'm going to do the ceiling to floor curtains. But now I saw this video where you do like the regular, like if you're doing the regular slat blinds, to take the blinds off and then just get your curtains and like connect them to the hooks and then use that. But again, I don't want nothing in front of my windows. Like I'm super picky about my windows. And I know if I do the curtains, they'll be right here and then the curtains are going to be covering here. So I am not quite sure. I think I'm just going to have to deal with it and do, you know, again, the ceiling to floor and then put some, I don't know, we'll see. We'll try to make it work. But and then you have the backyard. Again, we will be staining this as well. So it's a pretty good sized backyard. We will be extending up this stone or the brick just to get more privacy because we are doing a pool. And I guess, you know, you need to have like a certain amount of brick wall, you know, for it to be safe or whatever the codes are. But we will be doing a gate from there all the way around to here. And so we'll be doing like the deck and then the pool will be here. And then we'll be doing like a bar there. And then this will be the kids area. So the playground will be like over there. And then we'll be doing, I don't know if we're going to do fake grass, probably fake grass here. And underneath the playground, we will do either the padding or fake grass. I think the fake grass might even be a cheaper option. But so that is what we're doing here. We sold our table set. So that is pretty much it for the backyard. A very good size. Pretty happy with it. Again, I did paint the back door. I love it. And then the door is so heavy because it's so big.
Let's go get him.
No. He is always grabbing him. I know he shouldn't, but oh my God, I swear. What you doing? Hey, big boy. Lorenzo. What's that? What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now for, oh crap, Charlie boy. We do want to get a new handle, like maybe like more of like a square one. I don't know if that's even possible, but geez, I just feel like it's such a heavy door. And I mean, it's sturdy, but it's not, I swear sometimes it's gonna break off because this is so freaking heavy. So again, you go into the room and it has really cool gadgets. The fan, you can do the level or whatever. And all the doors have this trim around it. Everything in the house is pretty square. The doors, handles are square. Everything is just like more of a modern square look. So then you go and you have very, very large doors. And I have not even, I mean, I tried to get into here, but it's just, I can only do so much, especially when I'm working now. I do want to get a shoe organizer because that's what you know what, I don't wear half of these shoes, so a part of me just like wants to start just getting rid of them, like, but I love them so much, and I swear I'm like, I'm gonna wear them, but they're so uncomfortable. Like these are my go-to. I hate these shoes and I hate those shoes. Those are my go-to. Oh, that's pretty much, see, like I've never once worn those shoes, but whatever. So yeah, so that is the closet. Very large closet. It was supposed to be a his and hers closet, but on this side we actually told them not to do the shelving here because we are going to put a desk. It's a pretty good size. Obviously in pictures you can't tell, but we will be doing a desk here and adding our computer and making it into like our little mini office, just to get out of the way for nobody to see. We had an office at all our homes, and they were just a waste of space. We never really, you know, you guys saw, like it just was our storage too. So it's like, so that is the closet, which I will be obviously filming that, getting that all put together. And then my room, you guys, this is my favorite part. I still have so much work to do. I got this, one of the first things that I had got when we moved in was the rug. I hate all tile. I just hate it. I need to have like some carpet to like get off the bed. And not only that, but like when I have like stuff on my foot, I like to go on the carpet and like rub on it to get it all off. And when at Miguel's mom's, they had no carpet. They had all freaking tile, not laminate or whatever you want, plain tile. So like in scenic, it's just dirty and dirt and just stuff would be stuck all over your feet, and there was nothing to like rub it. I don't know. And sometimes I just always forgot to obviously put my slippers on or socks or whatever. But anyways, I probably won't be adding, maybe I will. I'm trying to keep it very minimal. In this room, I swear these kids, I will be doing the floating shut the door. I will be doing the floating shelves here, adding plants, because the morning sun comes in here. You guys, it is so freaking beautiful. Like, she is going to thrive in here because the sun, the way it hits there, it's just beautiful. And so obviously the sun, you know, once it's moving, it starts moving across this wall. So I do want to add floating shelves here with some plants and some pictures and vases or whatever. I want to do probably another large mirror. Again, floor to, or what the heck, ceiling to floor, curtains. And I eventually do want to do the shears because the shears leave such a beautiful glow. And then you have the back door. I was thinking about adding a chair here, and the lamp that's by the couch, I was going to add it in here, but I'm going to leave it like this. She is not moving anywhere. I might add a chair here. I'm not quite sure, but I did add the benches, so when we come home or Miguel comes home or whatever, he has somewhere to sit to put his shoes on and take them off or whatever. And then we do have the roller shades here. What is this? And then you have the sun window, which I did do the roller shade there, just because, again, I've not once even touched it. I did that just because if we really just want darkness in the room or we're not feeling good or whatever, and we just want it to be black, they are black out. So I did add this, you know, just to be sure. A really pretty fan there. And then you do have like the switches to turn off your lights, which Miguel has not even once touched because that's his side of the bed. This is a duvet. I highly freaking recommend when I do a cleaning video or just a tour on how I do my bed in general, because there's still so much to do. I will obviously talk about it, but really quick, there is a comforter I bought from TJ Maxx, and here it's a heavyweight and a heavyweight duvet. It does come with it does come with like the string, so I somehow like kind of tuck it in because I don't like that look, and I didn't notice it until I already bought it, but I do love it. Again, cool tone. And then I got these yesterday from Target. Miguel. from Target. And again, I try to add in the colors to make it all connect with each other. So we do have like this brown, and so we have the brown benches, and then the rug. This, I got super lucky with this rug. It is a 10 by 30, I don't know, it's a pretty good size rug. I could have gone maybe a little tiny bigger, but again, I got super lucky with it. I got it at TJ Maxx, and the tones, like we have a blue tone in here which pulls in the dresser. It just looks really, really nice. And then I got these pillows from Target, TJ Maxx, and you know, same thing with the black, pulls into the black. I got that from TJ Maxx as well. And then I got this textured blanket. I'm also trying to work with a lot of textures, trying to add textures into, you know, whatever I'm trying to do. And I got this from Target. I want to say it's the Magnolia brand, but I don't even know if I'm even saying it right. But with the dressers, like I'm getting rid of these lamps, and I want to do the like very large cement looking rustic vases here. Maybe some books or whatever. I'm not sure. It's not really in a huge hurry with that. Look at that. So annoying. Hurts my heart. And then for the bathroom, we have a lot of light in here as well. So you have the shower light, of course, and you have that bath light, the main light, and then you have the light for the main mirror area, which is again warm tone. Again, no mirrors. Like I've been using this, and I am so ready to actually get mirrors, so we should be getting them by next week. So we have the marble floors, and we wanted it to be like a spa-like bathroom. Again, you have all the plants, and then I will be adding in floating shelves here to be pulling up my plants up. So that's what I will do there. And then again, curtains here to leave off the pretty glow, the sheer look. And that is pretty much it. She is doing really good in here too. That is so crazy. What are you doing? And so this was Miguel's area. Like I let him do whatever he wanted with this. So again, he chose the marble look. We brought it in for, again, a spa-like, and he chose his pebble-like floor. This was his dream, and this was his dream. Like this was his, he would always talk about an overhead shower. I hate this thing. I do not like it. I never use it. I like this because I don't like getting my face wet. And I actually just purchased these from Amazon. I will link these below. But they're not like the suction ones. They are adhered to, and I moved them so many times and they're so good, but like they're super sturdy. And then it comes like with a little thing where you can hang your razor. So like we had them all like here, and it's just on the floor. And we did get a shower door, so that will be in who knows when, but hopefully soon. So we don't have to do the curtain. It is going to be a shower door. And then again, the his and hers, even the sinks is more of like a square, like it's not round like your traditional round sink. And then you have the bathroom area, which they made super large. I will be doing a pretty, you know, a cabinet here to store my toiletries and extra towels in there, tampons, pads, all of the feminine stuff and everything like that. And, you know, again, the marble flooring. So that is, I want to say that's pretty much it. Very large walkways. I do want to do a barn door, but not like a traditional barn door. It's going to be a door like this. I think they actually have one at Home Depot. I will be doing it, you know, from there because I like to, and plus to having all the plants in there, I like to shower and then keep the humidity in there, but it just kind of all comes out. And it just drives me nuts with all my plants. And sometimes Miguel goes to bed earlier, and I like to shower and bath, and just all the lights are on and everything like that. And then this wall we will be painting and doing accent. So we will be doing the paneling, but I don't know what color because this is already like, again, the cool blue. This is like the same exact color of my door, which is so crazy because it was not planned. So I honestly don't know what color we would do. I was thinking like a brown, a really pretty brown. I want to do like a lime wash too, but that's expensive, so we'll see.
Beautiful smile. I love your smile. If you click this, that you talk to him.
And now we are going back to in the hallway, and they did not put a light in here, which is actually super irritating. So we're going to have to add that. It's gonna be super loud now. And then at the boys' room, I cannot believe they freaking took all my pillows and added them in here. So I had purchased their beds from Ashley Furniture. I bought the square metal frame black beds. We're going to be doing a very pretty cool moody green tone with the trim on the walls, and so we'll be doing a bed here and a bed there. I'm not trying to add like any like dressers or anything. Like this is just temporary because we need it. And then you have the closet. It has a lot of work to do. What in the world? That is their dirty hamper, and they took all the clothes out. But I did get this rug when we lived in St. George. I just bought it from the Art Society, she sells Target things, like Target returns and all of that. But we did buy the beds. We just don't have, I bought the mattress months ago and I still have not received them. I'm going back and forth with Ashley Furniture Home Store and giving me a really hard time on getting their bed. So they've been sleeping on an air mattress for the past 3 weeks, which is so annoying because we have their beds, we just don't have their mattresses yet. So tomorrow I will go and make a fit. Just kidding, I won't make a fit, but it is really being a pain in the butt for months of not receiving my beds. And then you have your guest bathroom with the hexagon tiles, the pretty, gray tiles, something different, very custom home. It's not like your basic builder home. And then again, we upgraded the countertops into here, and it has a lot of storage. And same, and again too, we need to do a lot of work in here. Hello. I actually like this gold in here. I feel like it really looks good with the green shower curtain. I bought the shower curtain from TJ Maxx. Same thing with the shower rod. And then our mirrors will be here next week, and it will be also same thing with the black trim going around it. And then I will be doing like the floating shelves here, and then whatever. A part of me wants to paint this wall, but I'm honestly not quite sure. Then you go into the bathroom and you have the similar effect, but more of a faded streaky look. Very pretty. I do want to do a sliding glass door in here as well, but I do like the look of this curtain. So I'm not sure because the kids always mess with the door. And
knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah.